So today we're gonna be checking out this Gacha Club mini movie thingy by Lily Trescott MSP. I will have the original in the description down below, and let me know what other Gacha stories you'd like to see me react to next. This is the only way you'll be safe. I'll always love you. Come back here, you filthy vampire. We lost her. How could we be so stupid? It's okay, we've taken down over 30 vampires this past week. Losing one isn't the end of the world. But it is! I'm failing at everything, even my job that I thought I did my best at. Why won't these vampires just cease to exist? They keep on having more children and breeding their evil genes. Well, no matter how much I try, I can't even have one child. Sydney, I know you've been struggling ever since you've had your miscarriage, but you don't need to be so hard on yourself. Even though you've never got to meet Celestial, it wasn't your fault. Of course I know it's not my fault, and I'm not struggling. I'm doing just fine. But just report back to the boss that we didn't capture the vampire. I'll meet you back at the station in a few minutes. All right. I just don't understand. When will I finally be blessed with a child? I've been trying for a baby for 10 years and nothing. Just a month ago, I thought I was going to finally have my miracle baby. I picked her name, I made her room, I bought her clothes, and then in labor. Where's Celestial? I'm sorry, ma'am. We tried as hard as we could, but she lost too much oxygen during delivery. Where's my baby? She's gone. Baby, I just wasn't supposed to be a mother. Oh my gosh, I'm going so insane over having a baby that I can even hear an imaginary baby crying. Wait a minute. I think a baby actually is crying. Oh my, you poor thing. It's okay, I'm here. It's a little girl, just like Celestial. Who would leave a baby out here like this? She shouldn't be freezing like this. She should be in a warm, cozy home and sleeping. I need to find her parents. Or I don't. This could be my only chance for a child. And clearly, seeing her so cold and hurt, her parents haven't been treating her well anyways. And since I already have a nursery room and baby clothes ready at home, I can take care of her. Let's get you home and clean you up, alright? Huh? Celestial. Let's go home, Celestial. I can't believe it. I'm a mother. I'm finally a mother. Nothing could ever bring me down now. Ooh, look at that, Celestial. A nice warm bath to make you squeaky clean. Don't be scared, it's just water. Oh gosh, she's becoming fussy. It's just water, you don't have to cry. Wait a minute. Oh my gosh, she's an evil vampire. I need to take her down immediately. I have to take her down. It's my duty. I have to. I can't bring myself to do it. I've taken down thousands of vampires in my life. Why can't I just take her down? I can't betray my people like this. I have to take her down. What's more important, protecting the world or being a mother? She's an evil vampire. She needs to go. Goodbye. Mama? Did you just call me your mama? Oh, I'm so sorry, sweetie. I'm not going anywhere. Come to Mama. I can't do this. I'm going to keep her safe, no matter what it takes. And as the years went on, Sydney raised Celestial as her own child. And to hide her claws, she always kept gloves on her at all times. But she continued working as a vampire slayer and continued taking down vampires. She in fact became so successful at her job, she was praised all over the news for her efforts. You have officially taken down over 10,000 vampires. That's the most amount of vampires anyone has ever taken down ever in the history of the world. How does that feel? Amazing. I'm grateful to be protecting the world as much as I can. Do you have any advice to people fearful of vampires? Vampires can only use their powers and attack at night, so avoid going out any later than 8 p.m. No one knew that her daughter Celestial was a vampire. Celestial herself didn't know either. Don't take those gloves off, Celestial. But I don't see why I always have to wear gloves. No one else does. Because, sweetie, when you were younger, your hands were badly burned in a fire. You have to keep those gloves on because your hands are very sensitive to any kind of heat or sunlight. What happens if I take them off? If you take them off, your hands will burn off. I'll keep my gloves on! And to avoid Celestial ever forming her claws, Celestial was always made to go to bed at 6 p.m. before the moon sets, since vampires can only form claws and use their powers at night. But I don't understand. I'm almost 13. Everyone else has their curfews extended to 9 p.m. and I still have to go to sleep at 6 p.m. like I used to when I was 5. Because if you sleep any later, you won't wake up in time for school. Yes, I will, and I can prove it to you. You're not proving anything. I'm your mother and I know best. Your curfew is 6 p.m. and that's that. Now go to bed. Or I'm deleting your Roblox account. Oh, good night! And although Sydney felt guilty, she knew that's what she had to do in order to keep her daughter safe and keep her job. And everything worked well. Life was great, and nothing seemed to be able to ever go wrong. Right? Years later, Celestial is 16. It's Monday. Great. Time for another day in school. Or prison. Hi, Mom. Bye, Mom. Breakfast first. Fine. Yum. Are you excited for school today? Which sane teenager would be excited for school? That's true. What are you reading? I'm on the news again. Vampire Slayer Sidney Crawford accomplishes over 100 vampire kills this past week. You're always on the news. Mime? What? Don't you ever feel a little bad for them? For the vampires? Not at all. Vampires are not innocent. I take them down because they're a menace to our society. They're evil, Celestial. Believe me, I know. But not everyone is the same. There must be some vampires in the world who are innocent. Have you ever met a vampire? No, you haven't, so you wouldn't know. Vampires are never innocent. They're nothing but evil creatures who seek to hurt us. They have to be taken down. I'm doing a favor to our world by putting my life at risk every day to protect people from them and to make sure the world is safe. How dare you berate me for that? I'm sorry, Mom. I know you're just protecting your people. This is the 5th time you've tried defending those filthy vampires. I know, but for some reason, I just feel sad for them. Almost like I relate to them in some way. Well, you don't. You're not a vampire and you don't relate to them in any way. I know. Mom, have you ever met a vampire that wasn't evil? Once. Did you take them down? No. What happened to them? Well, would you look at the time? It's almost 8 a.m. You'll be late for school. Enough with this nonsense talk and get to school quickly. Bye, Mom. Bye. I wonder if she's beginning to know. Celestial! Hey, Jamie, what's up? You won't believe what I heard. There's a new guy coming to school today and he's going to be in our class. So? And he's apparently super cute. Oh, so? You're so boring. Can't you be excited over a boy for once? No, I can't. I'm sorry I'm not boy crazy like you, but I don't care about guys. All I care about is getting good grades and getting into a good college. Is that why you failed your math exam last week? Ugh. Oh, look, it's a little Miss Goody making up reasons why she can't get a boyfriend. Hint, it's because no one would date you even if you tried. Back off, Stacy. No one was talking to you. No one ever talks to her besides your minion anyway. Ugh, don't act so tough. I can beat you up in less than a minute. Ooh, I'm so scared. Don't forget who my mom is, jerk. She'll destroy you in a second. Let's go. All right, class, settle down. So today we'll be recapping some basic knowledge about claws. But before we do, we have a new student in our class. Would you like to introduce yourself? Hi, my name's Raphael and I moved to the town about a week ago. Wow, Jamie wasn't wrong. He is really cute. You can sit at the back on the empty chair beside Celestial. Now. Great. Now, moving on with today's class. We'll be running down some basic information about claws. More specifically, vampire claws. Humans like us are born with no claws. But vampires, they have claws. Vampire claws. Only 1% of the population have these claws, and those 1% are vampires. However, thanks to our defensive forces, the number of vampires on Earth are quickly decreasing. increasing, and studies show by 2050 no vampires will be left on Earth. And one of the world's best defensive fighters is also a parent of a pupil in this class, Celestial. Her mother risks her life daily taking down those heinous vampires to protect the nation. So thank you to your mother for all the sacrifices she makes for our planet, and I'm sure you'll follow greatly in her footsteps. The standing ovation you receive in class for your mom must be fun. Yeah. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. It's okay. I saw you in class. Weren't you the one with the mother who works in the defensive forces? Yeah, I was. Thank you for everything she does for our planet. I guess I'll leave you two alone. Seriously, the fact she puts her life at risk daily to keep us humans safe, you have a great parent. Yeah, I guess I do. Sorry for bumping into you. It's fine. Where were you heading to? The lunch hall, but I don't really know where it is. If you want, I'll show you around the school. I'd really appreciate that. What's Celestial doing with the new guy? Huh? Why is he talking and laughing with that loser? I think he likes her. No way! What guy would ever want her? She's hideous. I'll introduce myself to him instead. He hasn't met me yet. He'll fall for me instantly. Hi there, handsome. I'm Stacy. I'm Raphael. So, what are you doing speaking to her? She was just showing me around the school and offered to have lunch with me. You shouldn't bother with a loser like her. She's a major freak in the school. You don't want to be associated with her. She'll embarrass and destroy your reputation. You want to know why she has those gloves on? Because she burned both of her hands in the fire. You should hang out with me instead. I'm much prettier, I'm popular, and I'll treat you right. You're also really arrogant and rude too, so I'd rather not. I don't care whether she's a freak to you or anyone else. She seems to be a great person to me, and I also consider her a good friend now, so I'd appreciate it if you didn't insult her. I'll catch you later, Celestial. Ugh! What's the matter? Cat got your tongue. Over the next few months, Celestial and Raphael became a lot closer. He would join in on lunch with Celestial and Jamie, and sometimes when Jamie was in class, they'd just have lunch alone. And when Celestial would go to class, Raphael would walk her, and he always made sure to defend her from Stacy or Simone. Soon, they would hang out all the time at school and became great friends. Or maybe something more. A few months later. Hey guys, what's up? Let me guess, you want to speak to Celestial? Actually, no. Well, yes, but no. This news is for all of you, including you guys, Stacy and Simone. I'm throwing a party at my house tonight at 10 p.m. The entire school will be there, and I'm hoping you guys would also like to come have some fun. Heck yeah, I'll be there. And I wanted to ask you, Celestial, if you'd like to be my date to the party? I would love to. Oh, please. No, you wouldn't. She can't even show up. The party's at 10 p.m. Her curfew is still at 6 p.m. and she has to go to sleep by then, don't you, baby? What? No! I'll be there, Raphael. Great, I'll see you girls tonight. Bye. What a liar. We all know your curfew is still 6 p.m. because your mom treats you like you're still 8. No, it's not, but believe what you want to. Whatever. We'll see if you show up tonight and then we'll talk. I bet she won't. Yeah, she definitely won't. But a vampire will get me. Those jerks, I'll show them. Wait, are you actually going to the party? Of course. How? There's no way your mom will let you. I'm 16 now. I'm sure she'll let me go to a party for one night if I explain it to her. You're not going to that party. But why? I'm 16 and I've never even been able to see the moon before because I have to sleep so early. 8-year-olds are allowed to sleep later than me. It's for your safety. You never know when a vampire might be out to attack. Vampires make up about 1% of the population. There's no way I'll be attacked on my first night of partying. And I'll only be there for an hour and come home before 12 a.m. No, you're not allowed and that's final. But I said that's final. Gosh, I hate you. I don't get it. No one else's parents treat them like this. No matter how old I get, Mom will always treat me like a child. I'll never be able to have my own freedom, but I guess she's just looking out for me. The Gross. Now my gloves are all damp because I cried into them. Now what do I do? Mom's always changed my gloves for me, but I don't really want to ask her after our fights. That just made me realize, how does she like take a bath or a shower then? When I was actually 16, wait a minute, does she never take her gloves off even when she takes a bath? I have some questions. I'm 16 now. I'm old enough to see my own hands and change my gloves myself. I wonder how my hands look since they've been burned in the fire. They look so normal. My hands look completely normal. I thought Mom told me I had burn marks all over it. That's why I wear gloves, because they're sensitive to sunlight. Why would she lie to me? I've been wearing gloves all this time for no reason? No reason at all? Ugh! I'm going to that party. I'm not staying here for a second longer with that liar. Honey, can we talk? Sure, come in. I wanted to apologize for the fight we had earlier, but you know, I'm just trying to protect you. Going out at night when there might be vampires out to attack you is dangerous. I understand, Mom. You're right. It's better if I just go to bed. That's my girl. Good night, Mom. Good night. You bloody liar! Jamie, I'm out. Meet me at Westbrook Road. I can't believe your mom let you go out. Well, not exactly. What? You snuck out? I never thought the day would come that you disobey your mom. Neither did I. Until I found out about this. Your hands. They're fine? I thought they were burned from your accident as a kid. I did too. Turns out when I changed my gloves for the first time without my mom covering my eyes to protect me, they're completely fine. She lied to me for the past 16 years of my life that my hands are burned. But why? There must be a reason. I'm not sure. Hey, there you guys are. Hey! Whoa, you look incredible. You look quite handsome yourself. Thanks, I really appreciate the compliments, guys. You're not wearing gloves? I wanted to try something new today. So where's the party? It's at my house. It's just a few blocks down. Follow me. And here we are. You actually showed up? I said I would, didn't I? Wait, your hands. They look nice, don't they? Whatever. Your outfit looks like a mess anyways. Red is not your color. Puke pink doesn't seem to be yours either. Can we go to the party now? I thought you said we were going to the house, not meeting up with these two bimbos. Yeah, this is just a shortcut to get there. It's literally just a few more steps down. After you. It's a dead end? Raphael, are you sure this is the way to the party? What party? The party you said you were throwing? Oh, right. It doesn't exist. There's nowhere to run now, ladies. You were dumb enough to fall for me, and now you're in the middle of nowhere. No one will hear your screams here when I take you all down. But why? We did nothing to you. Humans did everything to me. You tell everyone to hate vampires and kill them as soon as you see them. It's time you humans know how it feels to be treated like a vampire. And more specifically, you. Me? Your mother, Sydney Crawford, right? The top vampire slayer in the world. That evil woman was reported to have kidnapped and killed a vampire baby. And you and every other human on Earth praise her. You all praise her for hurting innocent vampires. Now she'll get the revenge she deserves and know how it feels to experience a loved one gone. Once I get rid of you. Please don't do this. My mom's actions aren't my fault. Fighting fire with fire only hurts people more. It won't make anything better. Oh, it's all of your fault. You let it happen and sit back without caring. So finally, the vampires are taking control. I can't wait to read the next news article about your mother finding out her daughter is gone. Goodbye, you evil mortals. You're a vampire? So I'm noticing that these memes tend to end like right at the most important epic part where she's like finally reveals her superpowers, but that's it, the end. I'm wondering if there's going to be a part 2 to this because like it just stops at the most epic part. Are you serious? But anyways, that was Vampire Claws, a Gacha Club meme mini movie by Lily Trescott MSP. I will have the original in the description down below. Let me know what other Gacha stories you'd like to see me react to next, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a like, and if you're new, subscribe to GamingMermaid or Merman. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.